50 hours this weekend, I'd say. Johnny Horton with the ball.
This match here seems to be starting off on a little slower note than the other one. Players a little more cautious, going a little more conservative in the second set. They're both equally tied at this point in the match. They both have, or in the tournament, they both have one loss, and starting off a little slower.
You know, feeling each other out a little bit. It's a little bit like blocking a block by Johnny Horton on the 5-row, stuffs a push shot by Don Chalfo into his own goal.
Now Don Chalfo, who that first set virtually cleared the ball every time. This is a little new wrinkle here. First time he tried that push shot out, Horton stuffed it for a score and a point, and a 1-0 lead in the first game.
Tony Bacon right back with a nice 5-man pass, sets up for the pull shot, and a nice long pull shot. He's really hitting his long very well, and Mike's having a little trouble getting out there to cover it. Johnny Horton with the pass. Checking out the defense, hovers over, makes a beautiful squeeze out. Hasn't had too much trouble on that side passing so far this game, but he's got the ball set up for a pull shot. We'll look over the defense, looking at that inside. Waiting it out, takes a timeout. Wants that 2-1 lead. That's his sponsor, Jim Dumas, of Mike Green right there, sponsored Indoor Sports. Tom Craig. 30-second timeout here, folks.
Shot of Don Chalfo. He's a goalie. He's been here before. He knows what he's doing.
That's right. This team is two-time world champions, aren't they? This will be number 3.
An unprecedented third championship if they can win this one.
It'll be a first in foosball history, I believe. Here we go. Johnny Horton with the ball. Looks at the defense, sets it up, pulls it back over to takes another reset. Wasn't feeling that shot. I have a feeling he's going to try a long pull shot.
Looking that defense over, tries a straight in, but Don's there.
That's right. Still looking at that inside. I have a feeling Johnny's a little tired, and I have a little trouble hitting his long pull shot. He didn't hit very many the last couple games. The last match, he didn't have to.
Okay. Ball flew off the table there. Horton reserved it. Tried a 5-man pass. Bacon blocked it, and it went over to Mike Green, the goalie. Attempts to clear it out. Almost scores there. Bounces off Chalfo's men. Chalfo now put it in the push shot set right where he likes to have it. Signals Tony with his feet. Here comes his maneuver. Tries a push shot. Goes it back over to Mike Green, the other goalie. He likes to put that ball in front of the goal.
Yeah, he does, and or a little bit to the side and squeeze it down like he tried there, and Tony Bacon steals a pass attempt of Mike Green, getting ready to shoot. Who do you pick to win this final match, Mike?
I don't know. I think it's a toss-up. I really do, Chief.
I think I'm going to have to go with the experience, with Bacon and Chalfo. If Tony will take his time on his shot, he has the potential of getting hot and really scoring a high percentage. He's done it a number of times when he gets excited. A beautiful pass to the 3-row, just misses it, and Mike Green ends up with the ball.
It rolled right off Tony's man. He probably should have caught that one.
Tony Bacon with the ball in his 5-row. Checks out the defense, hovers over the top, passes it back and forth, looks at what he's doing, makes a beautiful pass to the wall. He has the ball again. He's looking real good, takes the timeout, scores 1-1.
There's Johnny Horton, the forward on the indoor sports team out of Florida. Shot of Don Chalfo and Tony Bacon. Don from Chicago, Illinois. Tony hails from Seattle, Washington. And the Dynamo table. Tony rushes his shot a little. He hasn't been quite effective with that quick shot, Greg.
That's right. He needs to sit on the ball more. He's looking, he's taking his time. It was blocked. Great block. 5 seconds.
Great block by Mike Green there. Tony was trying to wait him out there on that straight, but he just held in there tough and blocked it.
Mike Green with an attempt out, and Smuts one in is what we call it in foosball. It was an accident, and sometimes that happens.
That's how they won the first set.
That's right. That's how many of us here lost our sets. Makes a pass attempt to Johnny Horton, who misses it. Don Shalfo with the ball. Don is clearing the ball much better than Mike Green, although not blocking quite as well. Johnny Horton with the ball in a 5-row. Steals it. He's got it. He looks at the defense. Makes a nice pass down again.
Okay, now they can take a 3-1 lead here in this first game, and if they could win this first game on the side of the table they're playing, you'd have to think that'd be a definite advantage for them.
Well, it sure couldn't hurt in taking that first game in the World Championship. There we go. Finally breaks out with a nice long pull shot, which he's been needing.
Beautiful stroke on that one. Now Tony's got to be feeling a little pressure here. He's down 3-1 in the first game, and he took that side just for that advantage.
That's right. He makes a beautiful pass, a beautiful comeback pass off the wall to his friend. Needs this shot. Needs to take his time and look at the hole. And needs to make a good shot. He's looking at the defense. Quick shoots again. Could be a critical error, but he gets the ball back. He's sitting on the ball. Blocked again. Mike Green is defending real well this game. It's 3-1.
Tony seems to be having problems sitting on that ball over 5 seconds, Greg.
Well, that's kind of a trademark of Tony Bacon. He's always he's never been one of the forwards on tour that has had to or needs to shoot.
That was going to be a shot, but ended up as a beautiful pass by Mike Green up to Johnny Horton. Johnny Horton's taking a timeout here. He knows this is a key shot. They can take a 3-point lead in this game, and he appears to be psyched for it.
They're both pretty psyched. Johnny Horton is a psych player. He gets fired up in these matches. He's he's a character. He's one of the best players in the world right now. There's no question of that. That's Don Shalfo. Looking a little worried. He needs to block this guy right here to have a chance to win this game, I think. If it goes to 4-1, I think with the pressure he's been applying, Johnny Horton will win this game. And this is a critical shot, critical block.
A 3-point lead in this game could be insurmountable. Horton waiting out the defense, taking a good look, tries it straight. Don's there.
Beautiful block by Don Shalfo. Don is going to make him do that long, I think, which is what he needs to do, because Johnny made it pretty straight, but Don just was there. Just refused to give that up again.
Don tries a push shot from the back. Horton blocks it, goes to Bacon's 5-man, and ends up at the goalie. Mike Green now with the ball. Tries a pass, comes right back to him. He'll try another pass. Turns the ball over.
That's right. Tony Bacon waiting for that pass. He knows that Mike's been passing a lot, and he's waited for a beautiful long pull shot.
Tony quick shot him there again. He's been going on that quick count the whole tournament and the whole match here.
He's hitting a real good line when he does it, but that was a real pretty shot, and he made it in. Johnny Horton hovers, attempts a wall pass, blocked. Hovers again, checks it out, brings it back over, hovers. Beautiful pass to the wall. Has the ball, 3-2. Needs to score this for a 4-2 lead.
Horton's passing good this first game.
Looks at the defense, waits it out, sits on the ball well. Attempts the middle and is blocked by Don Shalfo.
2 blocks in a row there by Shalfo, and they're both critical. Just keeping them in this first game.
That's right. If they score this one, it's 3-3, anybody's ball game. Beautiful push kick pass to the far wall. He told Tony what he was going to do and then executed it perfectly. Tony has the ball with a chance to tie it up. It's 3-3. He does another quick shot, long pull shot. A really pretty shot, Mike.
And ties up the first game 3-3.
That's right, anybody's ball game. Will it hold true that all the games are going to be won on this right side of the table?
Great save there by Don Shalfo as the slow roller was coming at him.
Don signals Tony, gets ready to shoot or pass. Does another attempted pass, bounces off of John's 5-row to Tony's 5-row, which is almost as good with the way Tony's been passing. However, he misexecutes the pass, doesn't catch it. Mike Green ends up with the ball.
Horton got a piece of that pass, broke it up a little, went over to his goalie. Now Green with the ball. Tries a shot from the back, goes over to Bacon's 5-man row and bounces over to his 3-man row. Now he's shooting for the lead in the match, and he takes a timeout.
So that's his second timeout. Getting a little bit of rosin on his hand, dry his hand off. You see Tony Bacon, I believe, in your screen right now. And he's fired up and ready to go. That's Don Shalfo. They're talking over a little bit of strategy. He's going to attempt to take the lead here. We're back in play. A beautiful another shot. Another long pull shot, I believe.
Goes another long on a quick count. That's 3 in a row he's made like that, and they take a 4-3 lead in this first game. It was 3-1, Greg.
That's right. That's right. That's a quick turnaround, and I think Mike Green has got to get on that long.
Okay, now Johnny comes right out, makes a 5-man pass to his 3. He's going to have to do something serious here, and he makes a nice straight in. Waits for that defense one more time.
Yeah, Don left it a little big that time. I saw it myself.
Okay, 4-4 here in the first game. This is the best 3 out of 5 set for the World Championships. Tony makes a great pass from his 5-man to his 3. He's now going to set up for the pull shot on the 3-man route. He'll probably go on a quick count once again. He does, but Mike Green is there. Critical when it counted.
That's right, and he shot quick, but made a nice shot. But Mike Green blocked this one. Tried the same shot 4 times in a row, but steals a pass from Johnny Horton. Has the ball in his 3-man, shooting for the first game of the final set here. Throws it over to his pull side. Attempts the middle, is blocked by Mike Green. He again gets it back on his 5-row. Again, passes it through quickly to his 3-man.
He keeps going on that quick count.
Here it is. Here it is. Again, a beautiful long pull shot. A beautiful long pull shot to win the game. Coming back from 3-1. It's still holding true. That side is still winning out.
Yeah, of 6 games played now, every one has been won on the right side of the table.
You think he set him up for that last pass for a steal?
Hurt him. He needed to win that game to break the jinx of that side of the table. Now, if again Tony can win on this side of the table, I think it'll be all over for this match. Although anything can happen in a game of foosball. We're getting ready to go with the second game right now. There's Tony Bacon and Don Shalfo. Real happy to win that first game on the comeback. We talked about the comeback ability of this team, continuing to play their game, percentage playing foosball, hitting the good shots, right, Mike?
Yeah, Tony Bacon's probably one of the most intense players in this game today. I mean, when he steps up to that table, his intensity and concentration are 100% into what's happening. On those tight games like that can surely make a difference.
Absolutely.
Okay, now we have Horton here with the ball. He's back on your right side of the table now. All 6 games in this match been won on that side of the table. Misses that first pass. Tony broke it up. It's over to Don. Don tries a pass. Horton blocks it. Goes right back to Don. Shalfo.
Don signals Tony. He's ready. Does another push shot, stolen by Johnny Horton.
Misexecuted that, and it bounced right over to Horton's 3-man rod, and he can take a 1-0 lead in the second game.
Johnny sets up for the shot. He's going to need to stroke some longs here to get in this game, I think. I think Don's going to block the inside. That's a shot on Mike Green.
That was an early timeout there.
Yeah, it was. I question the timeout at 0-0 when you only have 2. And you may need them later on in the game when it's really more critical. Shot at Tony Bacon, getting ready to play. The intensity on his face says it all. You have to be as intense and as concentrated as in any sport and that there is, and at 2:30 in the morning.
Here's Horton now on the three-man rod, taking a good look. That's one thing he's been doing throughout this match, is he's been taking a good hard look at that defense every time.
Yeah, he has. I absolutely say that in his favor, and he scored a higher percentage than Tony, too, the first game, probably because of that. Here's Don Shalfo with the shot. Does a long push shot, almost gets stolen.
Shalfo seems to be having a tougher time clearing the ball right now.
Yeah, a little bit. He does. Sometimes he gets hung up doing the same thing, but he mixes it up pretty well. A beautiful pass attempt to Tony, and ends up on his 5-row, which is almost as good as to his 3-row. And there it is to his 3-row. That pass is designed to either go to his 3-row or bounce off the opposing forward's 5-man to Tony's 5-man. Sets up for the shot, attempts a long pull shot. It rims around, just missed it, just a little bit too long. And it's back at Don Shalfo's possession.
Tony continues to shoot on that quick count, under 5 seconds.
We're going to have to stop telling him that, or he's going to listen to us and start really beating us bad. Makes a nice hover. Beautiful uphill. Has the ball in his 3-row. Will attempt to pull shot. Pulls the ball over. Another long pull shot in the corner. Rims it off and in the goal.
Boy, those things are really going out there long.
Long and fast. Here's Johnny Horton with the ball in the 5-row. I think if Tony can take this game, it'll be all over. He just stole the ball. It's back on his 3-row.
Bacon appears to be taking control of the match right through here.
And quick shot again to Johnny Horton's 5-row. Blocked by Mike Green. Beautiful pass by Johnny Horton.
Horton worked the ball well there.
Yes, he did. He really took his time, let that ball come over slow, and attempts a long pull shot blocked by Don Shalfo. I think Don is really getting a hold of Johnny's shooting now.
And Horton went on a quick count there, and Shalfo seems to be all over those ones when he goes on the quick count.
Attempted pass, back and forth, ends up with Tony on the 5-row. Tony hovers, checks it out, looks at the defense. Broken up by Johnny Horton.
Mike Horton got a piece of that one.
Mike Green has the ball, sitting over the front of the goal. Beautiful shot by Mike Green. Squeezed pass out into shot into the far corner, and caught him napping. Tony Bacon with the ball in the 5-row. Beautiful pass, though. Doesn't let that bother him. Has it back on his 3-row. Scores 1-1. Comes a shot and is blocked again. Johnny Horton with the ball on his 5-row. Beautiful uphill again. Both forwards are passing very well.
And you know that shot by his goal, he had to give Horton a lift here.
Yeah, he's real excited there. Setting up for the shot, looks over at the defense. Another straight.
Horton scores that straight, and they take a 2-1 lead in the second game.
That's surprising me a little bit. Tony Bacon, beautiful uphill pass, hit it so hard he couldn't catch it. Bounced off his mid to Johnny Horton's 5-row. Johnny with the pass, attempts a wall pass, is blocked. Brings the ball back over, checks it out, looks it over, hovers, makes a beautiful pass to the wall.
And the momentum that was Bacon's when this game started has now seemed to click over to Horton and Green.
It has switched a little bit if he makes his shot. It's up to Don to block it. And he does, but it goes back to him. Critical shot here, 3-1, although they had him 3-1 the first game. 3-1 is a good lead in a foosball game, but it's certainly not the game. Blocked again by Don Shalfo, and he steals it and retains possession this time.
Okay, we're definitely seeing the goalies block more shots this set than we did the first set.
Yeah, I think so.
We're starting to figure out the forwards a little bit, which is inevitable when you play a person that many times.
That's true. And the first timeout call by Don Shalfo. There's a shot of Jim Dumas, I believe. We don't have a monitor here, so it's hard to see exactly what they're on. This is Tony Bacon and Don Shalafo talking over some strategy, telling each other what they're going to do, and getting ready to try to come back on this team.
All right, it's 1-0. Bacon and Shalafo are leading this deciding set here in the World Championships. They're behind 1-2 in this game. There's Mike Green, Johnny Horton. They need this game to even up this set, even up this match for the World Championships. Back to the play. Shalafo with the ball. He'll set it up for the push shot from the back. He'll then signal Tony with his feet.
Attempts a pass shot, but it's broken up. Mike Green with the ball. Set up in front of the goal, looking for that squeeze again, I believe. Attempts to pass to Johnny Horton, and Johnny picks it up. Tony got a piece of it, but Johnny was still able to catch the ball.
Okay, Horton in the pull shot set. He'll take a pretty good look at that defense.
Shot just in time. So what happens here is there was a time called on the play. The buzzer rang as he shot. The shot was no good. The ball went back to Shalafo at the goalie area because he ran out of time. If he had made the point, it wouldn't have counted because he went too long on the shot. Waited just a little too long to check out that defense that time. Beautiful pass to Tony Bacon. Bounced off of Mike Green. There's a little controversy here because the beeper went off right after Don Shalafo passed it, and they were asking what went on there, but he's going to retain possession. Quick shot along and misses it. Mike Green was out there pretty good.
Bacon's misexecuted that shot about 3 times in a row now on that quick count.
Almost gets spiked by Tony Bacon. They're attempting that squeeze straight again. Tony wanted to keep that last ball because it ended up on his 3-row, but they had to go back to his goalie. Tony Bacon ends up with the ball on his 5-row. We'll bring it over to the far wall, hovers over, misexecutes the shot, misexecutes the pass. Mike Green with the ball.
He likes to put that ball right in front of the goal, either pass or shoot from right there.
He attempts a shot, it's blocked. Tony Bacon ends up with the ball. Attempts to squeeze out pass, blocked by Johnny Horton. Don Shalafo with the ball. It's 1-2. Shalafo and Bacon have one. They need to try to tie this up right here. They're 1 game over. Beautiful shot on goal, blocked by Mike Green. Mike Green sets up, shoots a bank shot. It's blocked, ends up again in Don Shalafo's goalie area. Don taps. Does another shot on goal, blocked again. But a pretty shot. Mike Green has the ball. Going back and forth here, eh, Mike?
Goalie to goalie. Both clearing the ball well right through here. Okay, on Bacon's 5. Attempts a pass. Horton blocks it. Horton controls it on the 5. He'll now try to pass it to his 3-man row. Blocked by Bacon. Back to Horton's 5-man row again. Tries another pass. This time he makes it.
A beautiful uphill pass. Looked like he was going to the wall and squeezed it on out up in between. Looks at the defense.
That was a reset. Ball was moving a little bit because of the defense put up by the goalie. Therefore, they reset it. The time starts over. You have 20 seconds on that rod. Once the ball goes to a dead stop like that, you have 10 seconds to shoot. And he scores. Does that go middle or long, Greg?
I'm not sure. I believe it was a long. It looked like a long pull shot. And
they take a 3-1 lead once again.
That right side coming into play, Mike. Superstition reigns in foosball.
Okay, Tony gets the ball here. Can he pull him back in it like he did the first game? Nope. Mike Green blocks him. Ball flies off the table. Horton and Green scored last, so the ball goes to Bacon and Shalafo.
That's right. Getting a little rosin. Timeout was called, I believe. Oh, no, they're fixing a rod. The 2-man rod was bent, so they're going to take a timeout and fix that. We'll be right back with the action. That's Point right here, 3-1. Looks over the defense, attempts the middle, but blocked by Mike Green. Mike Green is really playing well.
He blocked that one, but it still went right off the corner of the goal.
That's right. There's Mike Green with the ball. Scores 3-1. One game, nothing. Bacon Shalafo.
Okay, Bacon with the ball again, back at goalie. Taps Tony on the foot. Oh, that's what I meant. Chalafo.
Does a push kick.
Blocked by Horton, right back over to Chalafo. He taps Bacon on the foot, signals him to what he's going to do, then goes ahead and does the maneuver. Tries a push kick.
Stolen by Johnny Horton.
Blocked by Horton and goes right over to his three-man row. Puts it in the pull shot set. He's going to take a look at that defense one more time. He's been very patient in this match.
Blocked again by Don Shalafo. It was a good match here for the goalies this game.
We're seeing a good contrast in the styles of two different pull shot shooters here. Horton setting it up, taking a good look at the defense, waiting it out, taking a good look at it before he shoot. Whereas Bacon's pretty much going on a quick count, just about every time, 100% of the time.
That's true. I think Bacon may have a stronger shot overall, but because I think Johnny is taking his time, he's scoring a higher percentage.
Remains to be seen whether it be a factor in this match or not.
Tony Bacon with the ball, makes a nice uphill. Squeeze it off a little bit, has it on his three row. Catch up to 3-2. Anybody's ball game. Looks at the defense. Shoots a middle shot, blocked by Mike Green.
We've seen quite a few blocks here in a row there. Goalies are definitely blocking better this second set than they did the first.
No question about it. How much higher percentage and much more used to the shots. A nice shot by Mike Green, blocked by Don Shalafo, but back to Johnny Horton on the three row.
Both forwards shot about 50% clip during that first set. I don't think they're attaining that higher percentage this set.
No, I don't think so either. Johnny Horton with the ball. Needs this point, 4-1. Take a command lead and makes a nice long pull shot.
Well, he's been patient looking at that defense, Greg.
He really has, and I think it could be a key factor in this game. Tony Bacon makes another nice pass. He's passing well.
That pass almost got away from him, but he managed to snag it. He's setting up the pull shot again and goes on that quick count. I mean, it's not even close to 5 seconds anymore. It's like 2 or 3.
That's right. And he sees the hole and he goes for it. He saw that long, and I think he would have made it if he'd executed, but he went just a little bit long and it hit that corner and it went off. A pass was stolen by Johnny Horton right there on Johnny Horton's three row. Looking at it, makes a nice pass through. 4-1 for the ball game and a 1-1 tie. That right-hand side is holding true so far. Looks like he's going to win this match right here. When he rims it, hit the one corner and the other corner without actually going in. Tony Bacon now comes right back at him. It's 4-1. He wants to make it 4-2. He's got the ball set up on his three row. They are the best comeback team in the country right now. They proved that last tournament, but blocked again.
One of the first times he's tried an inside in about 10 shots.
You know, a slow inside like that, it's one of the first times he's done that. Nice pickup by Tony Bacon. He attempted a pass that was blocked by Johnny Horton and now has the ball in his three row. Looks at the defense. A beautiful long, but Mike Green was right there. Sets the ball up again. Looks at the defense. It's waiting. Attempts it straight, blocked by Mike Green. Mike Green doing an excellent job here now, Mike.
Yeah, now that Green is starting to get on that quick count, Bacon's going to have to start waiting. He must have waited 4 seconds that time, which is longer than he's waited in about 5 or 10 shots.
Again, with a beautiful squeeze back to the wall pass from his five row. He's really passing well.
Yep, he continues to get the ball very well.
Again, Mike Green with a block. Quick shot long.
Another quick shot. Didn't even wait half a second that time.
Mike Green looks over the defense. Must be feeling good about his defense right now. Johnny Horton with the ball in his five row. Brings the ball over.